Greetings to you and welcome to this channel. This channel where we educate you on many things, including technology. So in today's video, I'm going to let you know some of the signs that you can check out on to know if the new banknote is an authentic banknote or not. So which region is concerned with this banknote? We are concerned with the cemac banknotes, the banknotes that were released some days ago. So the very first sign that I want you to check out on if you are using this new banknotes is the vertical security seal, that band. We are looking at this band here. This band here. This is a security band. Now, if you look at the security band very well on the 10,000 note, you discover that it is written on it 10,000. This one is written on it 10,000. Same with the 5,000. You'll find 5,000 there on this seal here. With the 2,000, you also find the seal, but on the 2,000, you will find 2,000 and you also find back on it. On the 1,000, this security seal, for you to see it very well, you will have to hold it against light, and 1,000 is written on it. Likewise, the 500 note, you'll find the security seal only when you actually hold your note against light. Now, the second thing I want you to take note of is the serial number. How do you know that through this serial number, this banknote can be faked? When you look at these two numbers here, this is a security seal number. This is another serial number here. These numbers are actually identical. These serial numbers are actually identical, but for the fact that this number up here is in italics, while down here we have this number in normal font size. This is what you need to take good note of, that the numbers are identical, but for the fact that the positions of the numbers are either in italics or in normal font size. The third thing I want you to take note of is the horizontal and the vertical note that you find on each of the notes, the bank notes. What do I mean? When you look at this bank note here, you will discover here particularly that there is a horizontal 10,000 here. There is a horizontal 10,000 here. You can see it just as this note is lying down, or you hold it against light. You are going to see 10,000 inscribed there in a horizontal way. Now, what is a vertical 10,000 we're talking of? If you look at to the left of that 10,000, the horizontal 10,000, you are going to see 10,000 inscribed. You are going to see 10,000 inscribed. I'm talking about this place here. We look here on this marks, holding it against light, you are going to see 10,000 inscribed there, and it is found on all the other banknote, be it 5,000, be it 2,000, be it 1,000. You can see that of 1,000 that is clearly written, that of 500 clearly written, and then the vertical, you find it there inscribed inside this the bank note. The fourth thing I want you to take note of is a circular and the vertical seal, the circular seals that are found on these bank notes. Let us take this note. For example, this is the 10,000 bank note. If you look at it very well, if you try to tilt this note to a certain extent, you are going to discover that there is a seal here. There is a circular seal in this particular position. This circular seal, if you want to see it very well, you are going to hold this note against light. You are going to hold the note against light for you to see this circular seal here. And on the circular seal, you will find the digits of the banknote. If it is a 10,000, you will find 10,000 written around it, plus the cemac sign. You're going to see cemac, you see 10,000. You see cemac, you see 10,000. Round about here on this circular seal. The second circular seal we're going to look at is this 3D seal here. If you look at this note very well, you'll discover that there is a seal on the right of this banknote, and this seal here contains a circle in it, particularly for 10,000 and for 5,000 banknotes. This is that of 10,000, and if you look at that of 5,000, you also see a 3D seal there. Here with the 10,000, you'll find it with violet. There is a circular circle inside. There's a circle inside. And on this 5,000 too, you'll find a circle. And these circles will move. This circle will be moving according to the angle through which you are holding the banknote. Look at it very well. You discover that the circle in it is actually moving depending on the angle that you hold this banknote. That is what you need to take very good note of, especially for these 3Ds. If the banknote maybe is not moving as it's supposed to do, then you should know that these banknotes are not the right banknotes. The fifth thing I want you to look at is the slanted lines. This time around, we are looking at what will help those who are visual impaired to be able to identify these banknotes. Firstly, let us look at here. If you look at the 10,000 banknote, you will see slanted lines here. These are slanted lines. On the 10,000, you'll find 5 slanted lines. On the 5,000, you will find 4 slanted lines. On the 2,000 note, you will find 3 slanted lines. On the 1,000 note, you will find 2 slanted lines. And lastly, but not the least, you will find 1 slanted line on the 500 note. These slanted lines do help visual impaired people. How is this done? The moment you move your fingers on it, you'll be able to count. Those who are visual impaired are able to count the number of slanted lines in order to know which banknote they have in their hands. With 2,000, when you slide it, you will have it there that you are working or dealing with 2,000 francs. So these slanted lines are actually brailled. They are brailled. These slanted lines are brailled in a way that they can easily recognize the note they are working with. The second thing you should take note of if you are a visual impaired is the banknote, the digits on the banknotes. If it's a 5,000 francs, you'll be able to braille. You move your fingers on the digits here, and you'll be able to recognize which banknote you are dealing with. So please, these are some of the signs you need to check out on when you are working with these banknotes. Please, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, share, you click on the like button and also on the notification button so that whenever we drop a video, you'll have it firsthand. Remain blessed. Shalom.